All right, that's good enough. I have stains on these. Oh, anyway. Hello. Oh, this one is not. There we go. That one did not want to go in focus. Hello, YouTube Live and TikTok Live. I wanted to pop on. I'm doing my makeup real quick just for fun. It's been a rough week. I had to take my kitten to have his eye removed, surgically removed, and then I had a freaking flu for the last week. Luckily, I had a flu shot, so it wasn't terrible, but it was bad enough. I was good with how bad it was. Nope. What the hell did I do with the... There it is. Anywho, I'm just going to do some makeup today. And I can never put on music on both of these. Hey, what's up, Eric? I am better today. I woke up today and I wasn't great, and then I took like a really long nap. And I woke up from that and I'm still sweating, but I'm like sweating out whatever the toxins are. Thank you, babe. Sending love and peace back. I'm going to, since I can never put on music, because when I do, it's always an issue. I'll put on something that I probably won't get in trouble for hearing in the background. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. It just weighed me down. It wasn't anything like upper respiratory. I wasn't sick to my stomach. I did have stomach pain, and I was hot and cold and achy and tired, but luckily that was pretty much the worst of it, just the really, really tired part. How does everyone be on here? I feel like I haven't been on here in a long time because I've been doing so much. Hugs from Portugal. Oh, hugs back. For anybody that's watching, I already put cream on my face, so I do still act when I find roles that I want to do and things I'm interested in, but I don't do it like full time or anything. Normally I wouldn't go right for primer because I put on cream first, but I already did that before I went on live. So primer is next. Slay. I'm trying.
Really nothing. If you're a murderer, you're nothing.
Slay. So how's everybody doing on here? Second favorite movie I was in was probably this movie called Alice that we didn't even finish.
US 69.
I did, I think, most of the stuff I had to. I think there maybe was 2 scenes left that I had to finish, but he had stopped filming, so we never got to finish it. But it was, oh man, it was fun. The set was awesome. It was a great character,
2 years ago,
good director. It
almost to
was
the
just a
minute,
lot of fun.
about 5 minutes after 8. I was headed this direction in a big hurry to the crime scene out there. Falls of this nature, that adrenaline kicks in, and you don't need the morning cup of coffee. You don't ask questions, you just jump in the car and you respond. All hands on deck.
Hello, South Africa, J-Bay.
Coming into the edge of the little town of Wells. Like so many little towns in East Texas, population well under 1,000.
I gotta find a thing. What am I watching? I am watching the Netflix show I Am a Killer.
Weather is almost
Why did that
identical
get put in
to
there?
that
Okay,
morning.
that's weird as hell. That's my tens unit.
All the way to hunting season.
Don't go back there. Get done. There it is. I do keep in touch with people from The Crow. Quite a few of them, actually. Wow. Oh, gosh. God, everybody I've worked with, I've enjoyed working with except for one. But I didn't get to actually do any scenes with Michael Berryman, but man, is he a cool dude. Such an interesting, smart guy. He's got a book that he's writing that he's coming out with soon, too. If you know his work, I'm sure you do. He's been in everything. But he is so smart and so interesting to talk to. So, but I loved working with Brandon. He was a blast. He was always funny. I loved working with Tony Todd. He's a really sweet dude. Me and Ernie had really good acting chemistry, and he always felt like, somebody that was protective of me and whatnot in life. I still talk to him. I feel like this YouTube one is like really bright because of this light that I have on to help me do my makeup.
Name's David Lewis.
Turn it down a little.
50 years old. Been here over just a little 30 years.
That's better. Sacramento, nice. I love Sacramento. I wish I could afford to live out west.
At 16 and I was living on the street.
This is crazy though. This is my natural color. This like honey blondish with streaks of other blondes, darker and lighter. Like that's my natural color. I've been letting my hair grow in so I can see my real hair color again. I changed it for so long because of The Crow. Like I didn't want people to know that it was me, and I thought if I changed my hair color, it would at least throw them off from me a little bit. And then it just became like a thing I did until I was this age.
I used to drink. I was alcoholic.
I mean it too.
And I smoked weed.
I smoke weed. I'm not a killer.
Pills.
I took acid and mushrooms. I didn't kill nobody. These people, I'll tell you what. Like that's the reason. Never did any of those nasty meth and heroin drugs, but still, like, even that's not a reason to kill somebody. But these guys come on here with these stories of how they did it because of this or that. I'm like, buddy.
Once I became a drunk, I just didn't care about nothing.
God, it's like I went to a strip club or something. It's like little glitter pieces on my face.
Me and my friends would be out late at night drinking and smoking, and we just decided to go burger
Well, hello, Winston. Sorry it took me a minute.
Houses, stores, whatever we could get into. living on the street. You gotta do what you can do to survive.
Blaming everyone but themselves. Yep. And some of them will tell you these crazy stories, and then they like cut to the detectives and the like actual facts, and you're like, I knew it. I knew there was so much I was missing. So they're not going to just be like, yeah, I just did this because I'm terrible. They always have some spun lie of why they had to blah, blah, blah. My favorite is when they like kill somebody, they leave them there, and then somebody else finds them and they're like, oh, I just didn't know. And you're like, dude, nobody that's not guilty is going to just leave a body and be like, I hope I don't get in trouble for that. Like, call an ambulance, call a fucking cop. Like, do something, dude. You're going to go to jail. This is stupid.
And so when it gets dark, I get the gun and I'm going to go hunting by myself.
No, it's a mug. Yeah, I always, whenever I pick this up, I think about the movie So I Married an Axe Murderer, when he gets the coffee cup Ochino, except it's tea. But yeah, that's what I think of. It's funny.
I stand at the door, it goes into the hallway. The hallway goes two ways. The left goes to the kitchen, and then the right goes to a couple of bedrooms.
All right. Yeah, that movie is underrated. You're absolutely right. All right. So what color should I do, guys? What should I do on my face? Any suggestions?
Because I'm coming out, somebody's coming through a hall door from the living room. I see the silhouette. I just raise the gun and pow. She kind of turned towards me and let out a loud scream. I struck her in the top of the head with that barrel of the gun. Then I flicked the light on and seen who it was. I'm like, man. I thought the house was empty. I didn't think anybody was in there. I was kind of shocked. I didn't even think. I took the keys to the car and the guns.
What is this doing?
I left the car parked on the side of the highway.
No. Damn it. There we go.
I'm sitting in my grandpa's trailer, smoking cigarette, drinking coffee, getting ready to leave when the police come across the highway. I knew right then that they were coming for me, that they found me already.
Probably just like blanked for a second, I'm guessing.
It rained earlier in the day, and I left footprints through the trail in the woods.
Oh, you left footprints, huh? Is that how they call you?
My grandpa's girlfriend opens the door, and one of the investigators, as soon as he sees me, he tells me,
Hello, Spain.
I think we got our man.
What's up, UK? I love the UK. I only got to go there once. I was stuck on a damn island. I want to go back. Anybody want to go fund me a trip to Europe? I'm down. I'll do it. Go backpacking.
I figured I'd be in prison a long time, 30, 40 years maybe, but when I got my attorney and he told me they were seeking a death penalty, I'm like, what? Death penalty? What is that?
Like, no.
He told me what it was.
Freaking eyebrow. If I don't put an eyebrow on because it's like so thin and blonde.
Yeah, I really didn't think
Can't even
Think
see
about
it.
death penalty when I was free. I didn't even know we had one.
Didn't know there was a death penalty. Well, you
I
might
sat
want to
down
have thought of
and
that
thought
before
about
you
crime
killed somebody,
until I was sitting
because
in the
that would
jail
be a consequence. I'm just saying.
and started thinking about what I'd done
Maybe.
and what I'm fixing to face, and that's when I broke down.
Although who am I to talk shit? I've gotten in trouble and I didn't mean to. So
When I came to death row, I just kept it locked down. And,
I want to travel
I didn't
too.
even face what happened
Love to get a
until
bus and like vamp it
2004.
up a little, like not crazy vamp, but just enough to like put the basics, like a hot plate and like make beds and stuff, and just travel around, look at places, go to places.
I accepted. Either life in prison or an execution, either one I accept.
I don't know what to do with my
What
eyes.
can you do when you're guilty?
I do sell autograph stuff. I'm actually shipping a bunch of stuff tomorrow that's been waiting, like it's been building up. And I feel terrible that they're kind of late, but I'm getting them all out tomorrow. I went to the post office actually today and like just missed them right before they closed, or right after they closed, I should say. They were like inside with the doors, like I was like, I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll be sending them off tomorrow. So if you order something tonight, technically I could stick it in an envelope and have it out with this stuff tomorrow. So let me know. You can either message me on here. I don't know if I follow you. Well, now I do. So you can message me on here. I followed you back. And I'll give you the information and you tell me what you want.
Since
I think
that day, glasses
I'm feeling like blues and purples. I think.
had on when she walked into her home at night. Right lens is missing. Right ear, leg missing. She still had these partially on her face when I arrived at the scene. And, around was fired. Went through right about here. Struck her in the corner of the eye. You have to quite often kind of divorce yourself from the physical aspects of a scene like that, if you can, and you try to do the job.
Yes, I have 8x10s. I have quite a few of them too.
Ready. Of course, you're always thinking ahead to the
Nice. Yeah, I would like to go to Scotland, Ireland, and Australia as well. Australia's a little scary to me, but I'd still go. But I've just heard it's dangerous with the animals and creatures. But I would definitely go. I would
Got a
definitely
big
go.
break, I think, initially. Without the footprints.
That looks crazy. We're gonna have to definitely fix that look.
Casting of a shoe print. It's a pretty good casting. Heel, toe, tread. Especially when you can mate it up with the actual shoe that made it. This was found at the rear of the home, not far from where
It's the spiders, yeah, right.
entry.
Rue is actually doing okay. I've been watching
And then
him.
things fell into place.
Like actually, as we're on here, I'm watching him.
We approached
Come here, baby
residence
Rue.
where
Come here, baby Rue.
apprehended. That's where they found the
Come here.
shoes that matched the
Come here, Rue.
prints. Sometimes it's nice to be lucky.
Come here. Come here, baby Rue.
Not quite as good as a
Good boy. Come here.
very, very strong
Come
circumstantial evidence.
here. He's blind, so
You know, I think
it takes him a minute to get to
Because
places
then
because he has
I'm
to
sure
smell
somewhere in
everything
that
and make sure he's not walking into stuff.
recall from way back
This way.
when
This
they're
way.
out not.
Come through here. Come here, baby Rue.
You go in
Good
with
boy.
the intent to do just a property felony, and
He's gangster.
something goes horribly wrong and somebody dies. It
Right?
leaves
Say I'm
all
gangster with
through
my one eye.
all the various
Badass.
steps of different levels of crime, right? The one that we hold
He's a
most
good
heinous,
boy.
which is capital murder.
My baby Rue.
Did he go there with the intent
Oh,
to kill somebody? No.
see?
You're never going to be able to that's near anybody else of that. Did somebody die as a result of him being somewhere where he wasn't supposed to be? Yes, they did. And an innocent person lost their life.
He looks good, right?
You look at it.
8x10s are $45 with shipping.
Back and forth. Lives torn apart. Lives on the inside. Lives on the outside. And it fits on this one table.
Mm. Yeah, he's healing good. He's healing pretty good. He's a little scared still, but he's getting through it. He's doing pretty good, I think. I'm proud of him.
Evidence of guilt
Right, man?
overwhelming. They had confessions and they found evidence from burglary in the place where he was living. The prosecution put on evidence that David Lewis knew and understood what he was doing at the time the offense was committed. I'm John Anderson. I was born and raised in Texas. I've practiced law here for about 34 years.
He's like, I'm out of here.
And I was David Lewis's defense
Go ahead.
lawyer.
You gonna jump down?
A capital murder jury
Here, let me help
at the
you.
time this case was tried is asked specific
There you
questions
go.
in the punishment phase of the case. One of those questions is whether the
Ooh, I
defendant
didn't even
knowingly
see.
and intelligently committed the crime.
Aw.
The other question is whether or not that
Yeah, I love those flowers. Thank you, Crystal. That was really sweet.
society. Those are black and white questions the jury is asked to decide.
John, 5 friends. What's that? I don't know what that means.
And the defendant's ability to understand what it was.
Did I try to call Finks? I don't know what that is. Yes, I love cats. I love dogs. I love animals. I just had a pig recently that I had to give to a farm because he needed more space.
When you have someone like Mr. Lewis who is mentally impaired, even if you read that defendant his rights, the question remains whether or not he understands his rights and he can make a knowing and intelligent decision to waive those rights and to give a statement. And so there was a strong argument to be made for the defense that he was not knowing enough and understanding enough to where he was making a voluntary confession. And so I'm asking the jury to consider and to believe the difficulty that David had from a mental standpoint and to consider, based upon his lack of understanding in general, to answer the question in such a way that he's given life in prison and not the death penalty.
I'm not a big fan of the death penalty, but I think there are people that just, I don't know what else you could possibly do with them. They're just that awful. I don't
I
know.
had a very hard delivery. I was in labor for 72 hours. They had to forcibly remove him with forceps, which damaged his brain and his eyes. And me being so young and stupid, I didn't realize that until he started going to school. My name is Linda Lewis, and I'm David's mother. I was almost 18 when I had him. This is David in school. He's a cute little booger.
Steel City Con. I think they did. I might be. Where's that at? I might be doing that show. I know there's a couple I booked based on what people told me or what I looked into myself. I don't take Venmo, although I'm sure I could set it up. I've never really used Venmo. But I take all the other stuff. I mean, PayPal, Cash App, whatever. But like I said, I'm sure I could set up a Venmo if it was like that important.
Still is. I don't care how old he gets or what he does. He's always going to be my baby. And I'm always going to love him dearly. When he had homework to do, you couldn't make him understand. I mean, you could sit there and you could explain it and show him and explain it and show him. And he just didn't grasp it. I knew that he was real shy and standoffish with other kids. But I don't think I actually really snapped to what was going on with him until I had him in a private school. About 3 months into it, they told me that they couldn't do anything for my son. And they wanted me to take him and have him tested, his mental capacity. And that's when I found out that he had problems. And there was nothing that I could do about it, except try to keep him out of trouble and try to teach him right from wrong. And I did a pretty good job of that, for the most part. All I know is that everybody thinks he's a monster, and he's not. He's a very loving, caring person.
Monroe, PA. I'd have to check, but I'll have to check. That might be one of them I'm doing. When is it? I'm sorry for all the questions. When is it? The event? Is it in February? Because if it is, I think I'm doing it. I have to double check that.
That's been a long time ago. And he's still alive. My name is Rhonda Oakes. I'm the former journalist at the Lufkin Daily News. I did it for 20 plus years. I was born and raised in Lufkin, Texas. I'm proud to be a second generation Angelina County resident. It's always been a small community, very tight-knit community. People are very religious, and so you trust everyone. And, a crime like this, it brings it home, but sometimes you can't trust everyone. The sheriff said Mrs. Ruby was killed by a single shot to the head from a .22 caliber rifle. Mrs. Ruby apparently was killed when she surprised a burglar upon returning home from church at about 9 p.m. We rarely saw crimes like this committed. It was a shocking event, so it drew a lot of interest. You just wouldn't expect that sort of crime to occur. The jury was very serious and concentrated on the decision of whether or not he was mentally challenged. They knew he was guilty. They really listened to both sides of the events and tried to come back with an impartial decision. Looking back, I don't think he seemed that remorseful. In my mind, I think someone who's mentally challenged, they might be breaking into a house, they might be stealing some guns.
Right, but wouldn't they feel remorse?
And they might even hit the victim over the head with the gun.
Right.
Knock them out.
But they don't feel bad about it?
When you choose to
that's
shoot
crazy.
Someone in the face, that's not,
who gave me glasses? Thank you. That was so cool. Just looked up and had glasses on.
And he chose to take her life. And And I
March
think that
31st,
that
April,
put
April
him
2nd.
into
Like I said, I'll definitely have to
class
check then
criminals
because
that
it's not
just
like it's
do
ringing a
that's
bell,
why
but I don't know if it's just because I talked to them
I
and
think
then that
it
was
was
it,
all
or I
of
talked to
that.
them and actually scheduled it. So I'll have to double check.
People like to think that the diagnosis of intellectual disabilities is something kind of like if you break your arm, you x-ray it, there's the break, what you've got is a broken arm. That's not how it works with mental retardation. It's a diagnosis in flux. It moves around. There's quite a bit of discrimination and myths and misunderstandings that get in the way, particularly in the field of criminal justice. I'm Dr. Richard Garnett. I've been involved in the field of disability since probably 1968. I was involved with David Lewis' case in 2006.
Okay,
When he
one
asked
more
to
thing.
review his files and review all of the material they had from previous assessments and previous situation schools and psychologists, etc. The material that was generated on him back then made it pretty clear that he had a diagnosis of mental retardation. Let's say you're testing somebody and you get a score, and your score is 70. Well, that's the cutoff. And if you're below that, you look right. But that's not how you do it. You look at that and you look at all of this other material. And you look at the adaptive
Yeah, long time.
that the person is.
What's up,
And
Tom?
you try and pull all of that together and see this.
Do you need to get on TikTok? I don't know. Do you?
Mental retardation.
I'm
And
doing
this
good,
part might
Lisa.
not, and this part may, and this one you don't know, and this one sure doesn't. And so that's the battle in court, is to say, my
Let's see there,
testing
stuff.
came up with an IQ of 69. Prosecutor will
Thank
come up and
you.
say, well, the state's done 3 or
I'm
4
doing my
different
makeup,
tests, and
which
they
is why
always
I'm
are
always
in
looking
75
lovely right
to 80
now.
range. It can't be. Well, it's because they're not given the right tests. They're not given them by the right people. They're not given them under the right circumstances. Mine were. And I think deep inside the system has these people already gone through the courts.
I am
convicted of
pedophile.
capital
I'm
murder,
okay.
sentenced to death, and by God, we're going to do it.
Oh, well, where
If
is
the
your
judge
Comic-Con,
again
sweetheart?
had been
Crystal,
convinced that
where
they
is it at?
had intellectual
I'll have to,
disabilities, then I think the automatic
send a
response would
message
be
to the Comic-Con and see if they're
vacate
looking
the-
for guests.
the death
But I
penalty
need to know which one
and
it is.
convert it to life without parole. However, it was found that we had not proved our case. He's still there, so there must have been some appeals that were instituted, but
Look at all.
they found that he did not present an adequate case to show that he had mental retardation.
Aw. That's very sweet. I've had a lot of people tell me they had crushes on me in the movie. And it's totally fine as long as they were like around my age. It's weird when somebody tells you like, oh, I had a crush on you and they're like still 20 years older than you. You're like, so you had a crush on a child when you were in your 20s?
That's what the jury and the judge found to be the best solution for the crime. So I don't think any of us are out for just, this man's got to die.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I look good with or without makeup on.
My name is David Ruby.
Still doing the movie.
I'm a nephew.
Which movie?
Ruby.
And which injury?
She grew up in the area. We all went to church together at the Falvey Methodist Church.
What?
At the time this happened to Myrtle, I just moved back from St. Louis and just got a phone call from my mom someone had broke into Aunt Myrtle's house. She came
Okay,
home from
not
church.
on there anymore.
It was, of course,
They
dark.
just kicked me off live.
And came into the house and evidently startled the person.
That's
So
wild.
they just shot her and
I
murdered
don't
her.
even know if they'll let me go back on. No,
This still
I'm
makes
suspended
no
on
sense
TikTok for
whatsoever.
live. That's so weird.
Hey, Myrtle was a senior citizen. Why didn't the person just say, "Hey,
You
I'm sorry"?
had a crush on
I
me?
walked out of your
Oh,
house."
thanks. Thanks,
She's not
Crystal.
gonna beat him up.
It's even better when girls tell me they had
If they
crushes
wanted
on
to
me. I'm
steal
like,
something,
yes.
why didn't they just take it and leave?
Where's my
I
lipsticks?
know my cousins
I think I'm going to do a dark purple.
still suffer. How could they not? It devastated them.
Not that there's not much
Devastated
hair
them.
here,
So,
but
no
I
matter
didn't
how
want
old
it getting
you
in
are,
my face.
it's your mom.
When I was born, my mom had trouble giving birth to me. It gave me a mild retardation. That's why I'm a slow
Go
learner.
on there live for a little bit.
School just really didn't care about it.
Okay, Fanex Salt Lake. So that's what you were talking about. Gotcha. I was confused by that part of it. Sorry.
His mental capacity is not the issue. His threat to society is the issue. And whether he was a complete, lunatic or a sane person, to me, it's not an issue because we want to remove people from society that are a threat to society. So, anyway, I don't buy it.
Hi, Jojo. All right, let's see. I love you. Sweet face. Hello, Jamie. It's been a while.
When they told me that Mr. Lewis was the suspect, I thought, why is this man still running the streets? David Lewis was known for burglary. He was also known for narcotic use, thefts. He had a history of criminal activity.
Okay.
My name is Sergeant Ruby Gonzalez, and I'm with the Port Springs Police Department.
All right. So let me do my lipstick. I did all my makeup on TikTok, and then they kicked me off for, because I was being so horrible on TikTok. Hi, kitten. Hi, baby boy. Are you hungry? You want dinner? Probably ready for your pain medicine. You're like, yeah, it is time. It is time for your pain medicine, huh, Bubby? It's your last one.
The stabbing occurred during a burglary of a vehicle. The complainant came out, observed the subject between cars, observed his wife's purse sitting in front of him with the car door open. And when the complainant yelled at the suspect stood up and stabbed him in the stomach.
Anyone?
A part right here.
1, 2, or 3.
And the police officer
1, 2, or 3.
behind the vehicle.
1, 2, or 3.
The ambulance was right behind him. Hopefully there's not a dog.
3. Got 2 3s on that one. 3. All right. That says it. 3 it is. It's actually one of my favorite ones, too. So, good choice.
Talking to different people, giving them a description, see if they had remembered anybody like that or anything. But that description matched so many people. Then, approximately about 2 days later, I received a call from Mr. A.L. Thompson about this thing.
Oh, got twos on there too. That's almost the same color, a little darker, I think.
This is me and my two brothers and my sister. A.L., me, my sister, and Danny, my brother. You don't see me smile in that picture because I'm sitting next to A.L. My son idolized that man. He just followed in his footsteps.
Hey,
David was
what's up, Amanda?
maybe 10, 11, 12 years old. A.L. used to sit and brag about this man he beat the hell out of, and this man he stabbed, and this man he
So
shot,
my
and shit
natural
like that, and he never did
crazy
any of those things.
blonde that I
But
actually
my son
grow out
thought he did,
is coming in.
and I guess he just thought it was acceptable. My brother
Thank
could
you.
have helped him. But
I like it
instead
too.
of going the right
It's
way,
one of
he
those
went
that,
the wrong way.
like once you put it on, it'll stay on. And then you have to like use some sort of like special remover to take the cement off your lipstick. It's this stuff actually that takes it off.
Thinking the consequences about things, and they all seem to get away with everything, and I just thought it was okay.
Just
Son's
looking
always
at
taking the blame for everything, whether he did or not.
lipsticks though.
And there are things that he has gone to jail for that I know for a fact that he
I
did not
guess.
do. That I know that my brother A.L. did.
All right, well, since I don't have any of the stuff that goes on it regularly, I'll have to make do
That's why
with
I asked him if he was with him. He did what he did.
just a little
He told me no one.
lip gloss on
I
top.
keep hoping eventually that he will tell me the truth about that night. But my brother A.L. instilled in him that you don't rat on nobody. You don't tell on nobody, period.
No, I'll seal it in.
I called him into the police department,
What's up, Mo?
and he was out of the
I
blue.
see you, Mo.
I didn't know Mr. Thompson. As a matter of fact, I couldn't even get a address from him. All he told me is that
I love you.
came to the residence and he was sweating profusely and was tired, and the little bit of blood that he had on his hand.
I didn't watch any of
He
the
told
other
Mr.
crows.
Thompson
I
that
would
he
never
was
watch any of
satisfied.
them. Yeah, Nate, I do autographs. Just send me an email,
The information
Rochelle
that he
Davis
gave,
at AOL.com.
been checking the information.
I'll put it in here.
It was good.
I'm actually sending out a bunch of them tomorrow that need to go out. So if you order tonight, I can ship it out with those tomorrow. You send me something there and I'll let you know how much and what I have and all that. Thank you. So anyway,
Oh,
you're sweet.
Tell me we did or not. I gave him the sequence.
Thank you. I wanted to do something a little fun, kind of
This
like
happened.
80s, but
This is you. You ran,
a little modern too.
sweating, tired, blood on your hand. The only stabbing in Freeport that night. Never did I tell him he did it. Never did I tell him he didn't do it. Now it's on you if you're going to tell me the reality. I want your side of the story. And all he said, we looked at me and said, okay. He said, I don't want to see you. So to me, when you said okay, that was a pleasure.
In March? Showboat, huh? What is the name of the con? Oh, there it is. I knew I freaking saw one.
When I learned that law enforcement had taken a confession to an unrelated stabbing that supposedly was committed by the defendant before it came to I would say livid is getting closer to how I felt about that. I was extremely angry. That confession was taken at a point in time where I had already been appointed as David Lewis's counsel.
Not even paying attention to this. Hell yeah. Take you to some really good cheesesteak place. While I'm still here, at least. I'm not going to be in this area much longer. Oh, yeah, I actually buzzed it down to a 0. Like I buzzed my whole head. And this is grown in from like 5 months. I wanted to grow all my natural hair color in. HorrorCon in Atlantic City. All right, I will check on it. Oh yeah, it was pink many times. It was pink for over a year. It was pink and purple. It was pink with the one side shaved. It was pink with both sides shaved, I think at one point. Yeah, it was pink a lot. And it was purple a bunch of times too. And red and every other color that I felt like doing. Comic-Con Orlando. I'm not a big fan of Florida, but I do have a friend there, so maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing to go there. MegaCon? I see MegaCon Orlando. Connecticut Horror Fest. All right, you guys are giving me some great ideas here of places to get in touch with because I get lazy and just need a. That's such bullshit. I get busy and I get overwhelmed and I get stressed because life gets like that. And that's why I don't do stuff. But that's my way of trying to be like it's not like, oh, I'm just lazy. No, I'm not. Like I'm always doing crap. I wish I was lazy. That'd be nice. All right, so I'll check that out. Yeah, so I don't know. Like Florida's not my yeah. I know who you are, even if you're on your Madhouse channel. And there's only one person that has come into town to see me that I've taken to get cheesesteaks. Just saying. Yeah, you say that now. Well, yeah, I guess you live there. To each their own. I hate Florida. I don't even like going there for cons. I'm like, is it gonna be good money? Like, I don't like Florida. I lived in Miami too long. I guess I just hate it. I want to go north. I should get some Elmer's glue and like do the mohawk thing. You think it would work if I got the Elmer's glue? I don't think I have Elmer's glue, but that's how they say you get it to like stand up like that. I feel like I'm more like look like a QB doll than I do anything hard with that mohawk thing going. I hear Canada's amazing. That's really where I would like to be. But, they don't want me. They don't want me because of my record. Fuck 'em. Oh, you do, but, ask the officials in your country. I bet you they'll say, no, we don't. We don't want her. We'll take her in 5 years when she's done paying her fucking fines, loser. Well, I might be near Connecticut. I'm going north. That's for damn sure. Nobody knows where I'm going, but I'm definitely going north of here, north of New Jersey, somewhere up in that region, Connecticut, Maine, Vermont, New York, anywhere up in that cold area, that will work for me. The cat's actually doing really good. I was just showing them on here. Did he go in the bathroom? I'm gonna kick his ass. Rue, baby Rue, come here. Yep, New Hampshire. That's another one. Massachusetts. Rue, I'm gonna kick that cat's ass. He keeps going in the bathroom and hiding behind the toilet. You are Canada? Nice. Salt Lake. It's pretty cool there. I wouldn't live in Salt Lake though. Hold on, let me eat my cat. Go over there. Baby, don't be mad at me, Baby Roo. He's so gangster. Show him. Say I'm a badass kitty. I'm a badass kitty. I'm blind as a bat, but I don't know where the hell you're talking about, Ken. You wacko. I love the mountains. Bring me to your con. Rob, bring me to your con. I miss you. Good boy. Actually, I wanted to put my nose ring back in because I finally got some. Hello, Spain. Nice. Okay. Love you. Have a good meeting. I know, right? It was funny. Dustin came out and he goes, "How's One-Eyed Willie doing?" I was like, that was good. I like it. He's a good boy, right? Yeah, damn a good boy. Yes, I am. Actually, you need your last little bit of pain medicine. Last little bit. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. Every time. Like, yeah, I get it. There you go. keep him still, especially when he needs to rest. Hey, Beth. What's up, girl? How did I just do that? Okay, I'm back. I like accidentally hit the button and it was like, boom, blacked out. I'm like, whoa. And I'm messing this one up. My hair is just, I don't know what I could possibly do with this right now. Just. Well, hello. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head off here. I've been on for an hour and I did my makeup. Y'all saw it. I'm going to go put a nose ring in because I don't have one in right now. And I don't know, do some cleaning, finish up whatever I need to do, get stuff ready to go out tomorrow because I have to go to the post office. So, all right. Ken, you can hit me up, and to everybody else on here, thank you for coming on and saying hello. Love, love, love. And namaste.